day everyone, I'm Chipwoman Ardales from BSMarE 1.1 Bravo, and I'm going to present about the jet chisel and air hammer. So for introduction, jet chisel and air hammers are pneumatic power tools. They compress air to produce repeated impact. They are commonly used for metalworking, ship repair, fabrication, and maintenance. Proper safety procedures are important because these tools can produce flying particles, noise, and vibration. So further definitions, first is jet chisel, a pneumatic tool used mainly for chipping, scaling, cleaning, and removing material. And air hammer, a pneumatic impact tool used for chiseling, cutting, removing rivets, and separating metal parts. So both tools operate using compressed air and rapidly moving internal piston. For the basic working principles are compressed enters the tool. The air moves an internal piston rapidly. The piston produces repeated impact. The impact is transferred to the chisel or attachment, and the attachment works on the material. And for jet chisel parts, first one is air inlet, trigger, throttle, handle grip, backhead, cylinder body, retainer or spring, working chisel. And the common accessories of jet chisel are flat chisel, scaling chisel, rivet cutter, panel cutter, and mold point. So for the air hammer parts and accessories are, so the parts of jet chisel are air inlet, trigger or throttle, handle or grip, backhead, cylinder or body, retainer or spring, and working chisel. For common accessories are flat chisel, scaling chisel, rivet cutter, panel cutter, and mold point. So next is air hammer. For the parts are air inlet, trigger, throttle, handle grip, cylinder body, piston, nose or barrel, retainer, or spring. For the common accessories are flat chisel, rivet cutter, panel cutter, punch, mold point, and needle scaler, and needle scaler. So further safety procedures before use are wear safety goggles or face shield, hearing protection, safety shoes, gloves, and coverall. Inspect the tool, attachment, hose, fitting, and air supply. Make sure the workpiece is secure. Use the correct attachment for the job. Check the air pressure and follow the manufacturer's limit. And last is keep other people away from the work area. And for the attachment and air connections are disconnect and depressurize the air supply before changing an attachment. Check the attachment for crack or damage. Insert the attachment fully and secure it with the retainer. Connect the air hose using the correct coupling. And set the correct air pressure. Last is test the tool briefly in a safe direction. And for this safe operations is hold the tool firmly and maintain a stable position. Keep hands away from the impact area. Keep the hose away from sharp edge. Do not force the tool. Never point the tool at another person. And stop immediately if there is unusual noise, vibration, damage, or an air leakage. And for the common hazard are flying particles, use eye and face protection, noise, use hearing protection, vibration, use proper technique, and take appropriate breaks. Hose sweep, inspect the hose and depressurize before disconnecting. Sharp or hot metal, use suitable gloves and protective clothing. Unexpected movement, secure the workpiece. Next are shutdown, cleaning, and storage. Release the trigger and allow the tool to stop. Turn off the depressurized the air supply. Disconnect the hose. Clean the tool and remove dirt or metal particles. Lubricate according to the manufacturer's instruction. Store the tool in a clean, dry, protected place. Report damaged equipment and do not use it until it is safe. So for the marine and workshop applications are rust and scale removal from metal surface, paint and coating removal, weld slug removal and surface preparation, cutting and chiseling metal, removing rivets and pins, general ship repair and maintenance work. So jet chisel versus air hammer. So jet chisel is mainly used for chipping, scaling, cleaning, and surface preparation. And air hammer is commonly used for chiseling, cutting, rivet removal, and separating metals. So both are compressed air and both produce repeated impact and both require proper PPE inspection and safety handling. For the conclusion, jet chisel and air hammers are useful pneumatic tools in marine engineering, especially for chipping, cleaning, cutting, and removing metal materials. However, they must be used properly to prevent accidents and injuries. For the proper PPE inspection, proper PPE inspection, correct attachment, safe air pressure, and careful operation are important. We should always prioritize safety before speed and productivity.